Hey, what is up everyone? This is PvT-Mitten, and today I'm going to be doing a video on two discussions in the gaming news that has just been brought up. A friend of mine brought it up in a message on the PlayStation, so I thought I'd address it. I was going to do this together with Devil, but as he stated in his video, he's been very busy, and the time differences between Australia and the UK is very, very hard to get each other when he's working like that, and I've been busy myself, but I've got a review coming up for Dragon Quest Builders when I get that out of the way because the game seems to have a lot of content. But my next video will probably be a collection for the PS4 just to give you a rough idea of what I've got. But yeah, the two topics today that I will be discussing is the Call of Duty one, for anyone that's been reading the news for the gaming at the moment knows what I'm going to be talking about, and the Zelda Season Pass, which is what I really wanted to make the video for. Footage you see in the background is Call of Duty Ghosts. I thought I'd use footage of Call of Duty since I'm using talking about Call of Duty, sorry. Also I thought I'd use Ghosts because why not? I prefer Ghosts over the other three on PS4. But anyhow, let us begin. Activision just recently laid off some workers for Infinity Ward, or the remaining Infinity Ward with Activision, not the ones that have moved on to other games and all that there, but and also I forgot what the other company was. It was like Benox or something it was. And you're probably thinking, well, that's because Call of Duty Infinite Warfare didn't perform as well. It didn't sell as well as the other Call of Duties, but it still charts sold the most of any game last year. It's 2016's highest selling game. Yet Activision gets rid of them. Like, not gets rid of them, thins them out more or less. So I think is a very stupid thing for them to do because they still outsold their main competitor, Battlefield, and Titanfall as well. And just to bring this up because I have to, I'm sorry, but I'm laughing at the moment for all the Battlefield fans that were like, oh, rest in peace Call of Duty, you're dead, Battlefield 1's gonna win. Still outsold you. So, yeah. But that's the Call of Duty one. I just think it's very stupid that Activision is cutting or thinning out Infinity Ward's remaining workers, and no one deserves to lose their job, especially when you've performed well. I mean, you outsell all your competition, you outsell other divisions of Activision, and what, you still get thinned out because you didn't sell that extra couple of million that the last one did, or that there. So yeah, well done Activision, retards. But anyhow, let's get to the main event, the Zelda season pass. Sorry, I've got it written down here because there's a few things I do want to go through. Nintendo just announced that there's a season pass for Breath of the Wild. It will come out the 3rd of March for both the Wii U and the Switch. Now, they've only announced how much it's going to cost in American dollars, so I don't know how much it's going to be in other currencies. $20 US. That's pretty good for a season pass. No one's going to deny that, right? But it's what's in the season pass that makes me question their motives here. Right, Pack 1, which is the one that will be available day one with the game. A new Cave of Trials challenge, hard mode, and a new feature for the in-game map. They haven't announced what the feature is for the map. I don't know. We really don't know what it is. Hard mode should have been in the game. Don't care what anyone says about that. And the challenge, really, there's nothing you'd really want. Like, are they saying it's a puzzle dungeon or just a flat out dungeon with no puzzles, or what? So that's the first pack, right? Now, they said there's going to be a third pack, but there's nothing on it at the moment, so I've only got the first two here. Pack 2, a new dungeon, a new story content, which that is something they should have, put in. Like, I know it's coming way after the launch, so it means it's probably not finished yet, but why don't they just hold off on the season pass for a while and put that with pack 1? But yeah. and new challenges. Yeah, that's all it is. Oh, and did I mention there's also with Pack 1, it's unlocks 3 chests in the Great Plateau, 2 continuing useful items, and 1 sweatshirt to customize Link's look. 3 chests in the Great Plateau, so they've locked 3 of the chests out of the game, and you must purchase them. I don't know about you, but that to me is, you have to pay for content that's in your game already. Look at people that went through Capcom for doing that. Look at the people that went through, a good example for the difficulty, as I was saying earlier. Anyone remember Metro Last Light when it was coming out? You had to buy the, I think it was a limited edition or something. You had to buy some version to receive Ranger Mode. That got its ass ripped out for it. Why is Zelda, like all the Nintendo fans seem to just be sitting back on, oh, but it's Nintendo. Why are you singling them out? Others do it as well. Yes, that's true. Others do it. It should never be in the gaming industry. I mean, Season Pass I'm all for as long as it adds content that's beneficially, longevity for the game. For example, they've said that there's a new story for Pack 2. That's something I would love to see. But the other stuff looks like it could have been in the game day one. So, why? I mean, a good example of a season pass, Witcher 3, Drive Club. There's 2 off the top of my head that improved the game. Well, Witcher 3 was good on its own, but Drive Club, we all know how bad Drive Club was at launch. Its season pass fixed the game, like, to so much extent. Now, Breath of the Wild is going to be an amazing game out of the box. It should be anyway. But, blocking off content that's in the game already and putting it behind a paid wall is very, very sleek of Nintendo. And I just hope that they don't continue to do this. And I mean, the worst thing about it is they did it with Zelda. Series it's regarded as one of the greatest series in gaming, if not the greatest. And they did it with that straight off the bat. Goes to show Nintendo doesn't really care anymore per se. But anyhow, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. That's all I really wanted to say. I'll have the PS4 video up a couple of days and hopefully get this review done in a week. But yeah, anyhow, that's all I really wanted to say, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and this is Private Mittens. Take care, guys. See you later.